I love creating videos and films, and I never realized that until I joined a film club my junior year of high school. As a group, we never really held ourselves back, and over the course of 2 summers, we made 3 feature-length movies. And they were terrible. I think so many of us have a project in our mind, a story we want to write, an instrument that we're afraid to pick up, but we hold ourselves back because it might not turn out the way we see it in our minds. We're terrified of failure. I'll always look back on my film club as a positive experience because we allowed ourselves to fail. Basement Heroes was the first film we made, and this club had never made anything before. When you're just getting started, you want to keep things simple, a project with just a few locations and 1 or 2 characters. Basement Heroes had 4 protagonists and 4 antagonists. We decided to juggle 8 main characters. Don't forget about all the extras. Thankfully, every single person involved put in truly Oscar-worthy performances.
Wakey, wakey. Thought we'd lost you there, chump. Now come on. Tomorrow's the big day, and we won't want you to miss it.
And as you can imagine, everyone had really well-defined character arcs which enriched this epic 40-minute adventure. Yeah, 40 minutes. Our very first film was 40 minutes long, and that's after we lost a lot of the footage. We lost the files for some key scenes, and this whole thing was this giant disjointed mess. But we made the best of it. Since the film was a video game themed, we put in these loading screens that helped clarify the plot and keep the audience from getting too confused. Nothing is more exciting than having your movie stop and explain itself to you. We put so much time and energy into this first project, and so many people were involved in its creation. We even had original music recorded with the entire band at school. Not very well, but the effort was there. And with all of that time and all of that energy, it sucked. So all that time was wasted? No. Putting aside the incredible memories and the friendships made along the way, the experience was incredibly valuable for all of us. We learned from experience! What a concept! The following summer, we made 2 more feature-length films, Basement Heroes Legends and The 3 Judges. Apparently, Basement Heroes needed a sequel. Now, what do you do when your first movie had way too many characters and didn't make any sense? You need to add more characters. To its credit, Basement Heroes Legends was leaps and bounds better than the original. Had a better story, better effects, better costumes. The acting was still bad. The fight scenes actually looked really awesome, and we put a lot of effort into choreographing them. Some of them looked great, some not so much. The movie was all over the place. The 3 Judges was at least a lot more focused. We had 3 main characters and not 7, and it was a lot more straightforward story that was probably the best all around out of the 3 films we made, probably. But this movie was edgy. Very edgy. Did you want to be able to see that shot? Too bad. It's gotta be dark. Gotta turn up the contrast. Lots of people die. It's a real fun time. Overall, these second 2 movies were good, but not great. They were all over the place in terms of quality, but above everything else, they were really ambitious. We spent 2 summers making bad movies, but we actually made 3 feature-length movies. They're experiences that we can take with us forever, and we let ourselves make all kinds of different mistakes. We didn't let ourselves get hung up on our fears or insecurities because we never held ourselves back.